First of all, let's do up the Manscaped thing. Shout out Manscaped, as always. Use the code WINNERS. 20% discount.
Yeah.
Free shipping. When you use the code WINNERS from Manscaped, you're not going to get a smoother, cleaner, trim. You know, when you're body grooming. Doug can co-sign.
Doug co-sign.
Doug can co-sign. The man them have been talking, you know.
Yeah.
Man said the thing's patterned in the group chat.
Happy with my thing still.
Yeah.
I see it. Clean.
I see it, and you know it clean, bro.
I will put the leveler on. Shave the
so you went in.
Yeah. I got to shave the little piece now my legs. The leveler.
What about gave the legs a little a fade?
A little fade. I fade.
A little 0.5.
0.5 skin fade. Got a little fade. I'll keep it 100.
No, he's keeping it. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself.
My testosterone is flying around this body on a different level.
If your testosterone's doing that, I'd want to know what your testosterone's doing. Man said his testosterone, you know. Testosterone, you know.
Give it a little fade on the top.
Yeah.
Clean off the rest of it. You get me? Come on.
Yeah,
so don't just go from mad bush to bald.
Okay,
you understand?
You patterned it. You just
so man, literally a fading man's talking. All right, well, yeah, that's it. Manscaped. Go on Manscaped. 20% discount when you use the code WINNERS. Yeah, 20% discount. Use the code WINNERS plus free shipping.
Winners talking.
Rolling.
There.
Another one. We're back in the building again.
Yes.
I told the man them I'm bringing the legends true. I don't use the word legend lightly, but you have to understand there's some legends in the UK scene.
Trust me.
Yeah. Just because our music might be kind of new to some people worldwide and stuff, but we've got our legends. We've got our people that have been putting in the work in. Because the generations under man are looking to my man as one of the originals and pioneers. Yeah. And trendsetters. You can't say this man's name and not say he's not a pioneer and a trendsetter in the thing.
Yes.
Give a fuck. Give a fuck where you're from. You can't deny it. Man like Sneakbo in the building. My brother. What are you saying to me?
My brother. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Here, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's for having, man.
Come on, man. Nah, man. Happy to have you here, man. It's only right.
Yeah.
Like I say, we have this platform, man. We want to bring through the real people that's made an impact, and people that I fuck with personally. Doug fucks with personally. You understand? And a man rates. A man's always rated your thing.
Yeah.
You understand?
100.
The wave.
Yeah.
You get me?
Come on.
The wave.
Come on.
Undeniable. You get me?
100.
Undeniable. They can't deny it. You got a new project coming.
Yeah.
Made in Brixton.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that. Because by the time this comes out, it'll be out. So tell me a little bit about it, bro.
Made in Brixton, that's obviously where I grew up. And the track, a couple of the tracks is just me talking to certain people in Brixton, certain situations that's happened around the area and just letting out my feelings, just expressing where I'm at now.
Yeah? Can you tell me like what situations you might be speaking on? Because but you're going to hear it anyway. So anything in particular, can you tell me one of them what?
Just like, there's a song, I got a song called Stay Far. It's like certain fake friends just need to stay far. We were cool back then and then certain things happen. They want me to fall off and you know, like that. I'm just letting it. I'm just
real
letting
situation.
It out.
Real relatable situation.
Yeah, relatable.
That everyone can understand.
Everyone.
Anyone that's grown up on a block or grown up on an end. You get to discover that as life moves, things move a certain way. Okay, made in Brixton.
Yeah.
I know Brixton means a lot to you. You rep it to the fullest.
Yeah.
Brixton. Before we get to all of that, where you're from originally and all of that, Brixton to me plays a massive part in the UK scene, you know, as far as music. There's so many like staples of the whole scene that have come out of Brixton, and they might not get the credit that they deserve for what they're doing.
Yeah,
you agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Because I look at it and I see, when I look at some of the duns that's come out from Brixton, like there's so many top artists that come from that section. And they might not get, like I say, they just might not get the credit, but they started a lot of things. I remember when Sticks first come with the kind of drill vibe. Sneakbo's a pioneer on what he's doing. PDC goes without saying, and so on and so forth. And they might not get the respect.
7 as well.
6, 7, all of them. Stinks, all of these, but they might not get the full on, like, as far as the overall, like the world, whatever, the big mainstream or all of that shit. But as far as respect, trendset.
What I see is in real life we get the respect and real people respect, man. But you see, like the industry on social media, they don't try to put the man them as the pioneers, and we started this thing and certain things, you know, like that. They don't give us that.
All right. So tell me a little bit about where you from in Brixton originally, my bro.
I'm from Angeltown and Summer Leighton originally.
Yeah, come on. Growing up, man, them used to always be hearing about these ends.
Yeah, come on.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Before, the old school Angel Town.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. So, what was it like growing up for you around them and bits? What's your
Growing up
memories
around
growing
there,
up?
what can I say, man? It's just life. Like, I don't know where to start. Man's had bare mad.
Start from early days.
Mad.
Start from early days when everyone was kind of
school days.
Yeah, from them kind of days. I was gonna say when everyone was kind of, it was calmer. When everyone's like, you know, when you ain't got the stresses of this and that, you're just on your mountain bike, you're around the end, you can go here, there, everywhere.
Them days it was calm, man. Like before I had any problems and whatnot, and there's drama in the end. It's like I'm just growing up. I'm just growing up, seeing the older guys. Everyone's just about. Obviously, I might sell 1-2 weed and that's about it. There was no until like certain situations happened. That's when it started getting techie. But other than that, it was like I was just growing up in the hood. Like
What age did it start to take a switch? Like for you, as far as you remember, where it's gone from like everything's just calm to everything's a bit more, techie.
I feel like off my head right now, I can't really say because there's been different levels of the switch. So it's like 15, like 15, 14, I was outside. So yeah. Around them ages.
Yeah, I understand. And I'm in here, we don't really go on all of that. We don't even talk all of that shit because it's not necessary. You get me? We don't even need to talk all of that.
Their toes in it.
That side of things. When I'm talking like when life was good on the estate. So when you're round ends them time, Brixton's known as a bit, and this is before they've started to kind of, because Brixton's changed a lot now. You understand? But them times there, culturally and all that. What's it like as you look around? What's the vibe? Say you're out, you come out on the estate. What you seeing? What's going on around ends them times?
If it's summertime,
come on.
The gal in my out, the man in my out, there's someone playing music from the whip. We're on the block. This is in the estate. If we're on
this is in Angel Town.
Yeah, this is Angel Town. Like,
Angel had its own community.
Yeah. Just young bucks about the gal them got a hair shop and whatnot. So everyone's just chilling. It's basically, now I'm a grown guy. Like it's like we're not doing nothing. We're just chilling on the block. You get me? It's not nothing. We're just there.
Your parents, your Nigerian parents, right?
Yeah.
What was the percent? Was it mostly because Jamaican and Caribbean community more so?
Yeah, it was mostly Jamaican, then I'll say Ghanaians, and then Nigerians that I grew up with anyway.
Yeah. But you obviously, that's why the culture's so blended up there.
Yeah.
Because listening to your music, it's obvious that you grew up on certain dancehall, bashment, all of that. Because that's Brixton, that's the end.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, shit is real.
When I'm in the parties, that's all they're really playing them days, like the bashments.
Yeah. 100%. Them parties, they were lit.
No, trust me, man.
They were lit.
But them should be things there.
I went to one in Angel Town one time still. I just stood there on the low
slid in and
slid out.
there.
Yeah, it was my...
Them parties, like...
Old school Angel,
I'm talking, not revamp. I'm talking blocks. Bad boy Angel Town. Man, to one party there with my cousin.
Yeah.
My cousin was my man's sister still. Yeah, but I slid up there. I slid up there for a party still. Yeah, that man was all in there still. Them times Brixton was, just like it is now. Before, hella active. But the party was nice though, bro. Party was nice, vibes. You know when you catch a one wine and all of that, you're nice.
No.
When you get one girl, that's you.
Yeah. Those are the proper parties. Like,
proper parties.
It's going down. Nowadays people are stiff, man. But yeah.
When it was going, that's what it is. Proper party, bro. So when did the music come into it? When did you start?
The music come when like... my brethren were going back and forth with the Peckham youths, and then I just thought, fuck it, I might be on this rapping thing. And then it wasn't even like that. I was in the booth, but everyone's talking smoke crud and all of that stuff, and I just made a gal tune, and then from there, that's when I just thought.
Which one? Hold You? Or was it
No. before that there was
So you was always on his gal thing then,
yeah, fam, I've made some calm tunes.
Yeah. Nah,
but them ones ain't big. They're not.
No, they don't have to be
That's
big.
the Caribbean, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just.
I listen to Bear Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
He's on this gal, even though he's on this bad thing. He's on this gal thing, fam.
That's where it's at though.
Yeah.
He clocked the pattern. He clocked the pattern early. Okay, so them man was in the studio going back and forth with Peckham lot. What, like sending for each other on tunes or what?
Yeah, it was just happening like.
Yeah, it's just
like,
one of them. It's not planned. It's just how it's going.
Yeah.
This is before drill. This is just.
This when it was rap.
We were doing it on bashment beats. Like that's how it
Same like how you do now. Yeah, that's the man was making them bad boy dubs, bashment beats.
Yeah.
Let's see how the world moves.
Yeah.
All right. So that explains a lot then, because fast forward when you're dropping them Hold You and all of them tunes and you're rhyming on the Movado rhythm and all of that. Because to me, that's what when I think the first time I probably heard about you might have been Hold You.
Yeah.
And on certain other Movado rhythms, certain other bashment rhythms. It's like Afro beats before Afro beats, bro. Man was ahead of them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
no, 100.
You see what I'm saying, Chi? Well, you definitely see what I'm saying, Chi. But Hold You, and I thought, well, my man's made 2 gal tune and all of that. Because to me, tell me if I'm wrong, that was kind of against the grain then, because everyone was just on Grease.
Then that's what I'm saying. Everyone was just on Grease. I feel like that's why that stood out, because I was just naming all the girls in the ends, bigging them up, moving. I was dancing and that. Now everyone's dancing in their videos. Then man was screwing, looking black gloves and that, just looking cruddy. You get me? Yeah. So I just switched it up, and I feel like that's what made people just feel that. I don't even think it was like, obviously the lyrics are hard, but it's just something different, you know what I mean?
What made you always be on the gal thing?
Fam, I just love gal, fam. Like,
let them know.
When I'm in the ends in Brixton, the bare gal, fam, they all look good, and like, I'm a gal, I like gal, innit? Like,
Come on. Yeah.
I like gal, fam.
But the bad them is need to learn from this, brother.
I like gal, fam.
Because some man act like they're too serious to
No, I like gal. That's it. That's what made me make gal tunes, fam. I need some tunes for the gal, like, you know, like that.
Yeah, because that Hold You, I have to keep going back to that, because when I heard it, I was like Doug's laughing, innit? You know, as I keep going back to that tune, because it was different, fam. It was different.
Yeah.
When you made it at the time, what's it them time? Was YouTube about them times, or was it more?
No,
DVDs?
YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube just came, because when I started, I think YouTube was there. That's when
there, but man weren't really using
it.
Really just started to get a little, you know what I mean? Man was more catching man stuff on the mixtapes and that.
Mixtape and like
radio
business and all them DVDs.
Business. Yeah, them DVDs there. Was that Demas's one? Strictly Demas? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't think it was his, but I think it was.
No, he was Streets in Castle. Streets.
Streets. Yeah.
Strictly Business. No, that was. Yeah, then Hold You. Then you drop press button. No, touch a button.
Yeah. Big tune.
Change the whole game, bro.
Come on.
Change the whole game.
Change the whole game.
Talk to me about that, bro. In detail. Don't miss nothing out. I want to know from studio session, everything. Go on.
So that one is mad, because basically I jumped on that beat twice. One time I did it with Political P, Tempman, and JJ. And then obviously me and Political P, I think we fell out, or it was Ramadan.
Yeah.
And he was fasting and that. But I need to shoot whatever song I got right now. Cool.
Yeah.
So I did, it was 4 of us on the track. I shot me and Tempman's bit, and they shot their bit down the line. And then obviously, because we fell out, when we made up, I saw Cash from Peckham and Stylo G and that. They jumped on the beat, touch a button. And then we was like, nah, we need to go back in and go harder on it.
Yeah.
And then from there, that's where man just went back in with the man them, and bam, it was touch a button. But the first time we did it, we didn't have Vibes Cartel's chorus on it.
Yeah.
So the second time,
Second
And until this day, fam, that's like the biggest tune, fam.
Biggest. You still selling shows with that now?
Yeah, now Carnival, everything, man.
Come on, shutting it down. Shutting it down,
No,
but
trust.
that tune there shut down everything, you know.
No, trust.
Everything when that come out, bro.
Beat, everything is mad.
Is that what started the wave?
Yeah. That's when, so basically that's touch a button. And then the wave now is like my house, it's not the house song, it's like the dance, the techno one. That's the lyrics from that, touch a button.
On this, yeah.
Because I weren't getting paid from that, because that's like,
Someone's
that's a
video.
cover. Yeah, the manager I had at that time, he's moved my lyrics from that onto onto the wave beat.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
there, that's the first time I charted with a song. That's the first time I started getting paid from music.
Yeah. Blessings.
Yeah, sick.
Blessings.
Come on.
Because I was always watching and seeing what was going on. And I remember all the youth them on the end.
Yeah.
That's what they was.
Yeah.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I'm talking anywhere I go.
Yeah.
That's what man. No,
Keep
that's
banging off.
I know about Sneakbo. I already knew about Sneakbo, so I was up on it. So I could be like, yeah, man, I know about Sneakbo.
I think that kind of put man on the map with me anyway.
That's when you first heard.
Yeah, I
about
think
it.
that's when I was probably first heard.
Oh,
man,
and bare
properly.
people.
Yeah,
bare
yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
That's what took it up to our whole next
Whole
level.
Yeah.
And the shows are still shelling. I'm not surprised. Yeah. And so when that was going on now, when did you know like raw, this tune's big out there? Because the social media weren't about like that them times, was it?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it all reached where man lived in
like-
clubs did, you know, like that.
I knew it was big, but this is what I'm saying, because it's still like the early stages of this UK rap thing, and I'm not getting paid like that, and I don't really know what's going. I'm just still doing rap, and I'm still on the roads. I care about the roads more than what's going on. Like, so yeah, I learned later on down the line, like a couple years down the line. So it's good that it's still ringing. Yeah, I only get to learn later. Even though I was shelling shows, whatnot, boom, boom, boom. Still,
You don't know.
I didn't know what's going on in my life. You know, like,
Yeah.
like I didn't know I'm a rapper, I'm a star. This is the career I'm gonna be chasing.
Yeah. You
can
don't
relate,
feel like
brother.
it was paying enough for it, man, to take it mad serious like that, innit? Yeah.
I feel man, totally, but I can relate. I wish I knew I had to follow that ad.
Yeah.
I found out when I'm doing this.
No, trust.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
Trust.
I wish I knew.
Trust,
You get
'cause
me?
I grew up on your thing. You know.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm
Trust
saying. But
100.
at the time, you don't know.
Yeah.
You're just caught up in what I was caught up in what I was doing. I'm like, let's do this rap.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Because you're just caught in your bubble. If man knew what we knew now,
Different thing.
then you'll see all the opportunities potentially. That's why I'm glad that you're still active to reap the benefits.
Yeah,
and I see
yeah,
you
yeah.
shelling down some big stage shows and all of that, bro.
Yeah, no, trust.
I see you doing that. Word for word, they know man's
Yeah,
tune.
Yeah, of course.
No, trust.
Yeah.
That's when a man got
That's
some
when you know you got big tunes.
Is it touch a button to put man on the map with Drizzy Drake and
Yeah, that's the one he was feeling the most.
Yeah.
When I was even with him, he knew the whole lyrics and that. Like,
because you bucked him in it. Before I get to that, let me just put a timestamp on that. To me, I know Drake shows a lot of love to UK artists and that,
Yeah.
but from what I heard and from what I saw, Sneakbo was the first.
Yeah.
If I'm chatting shit, someone else can come and say, nah, man, it was me. But from what I saw, the first I heard Drake talk about UK artists, he was talking about Sneakbo.
Yeah.
Is that facts,
100,
yeah?
100. That's the first I heard anyway.
Because at that time, I think even at that time, you was really one of the first ones that were kind of like shelling out like that. If anything, in it off that tune and doing whatever you was doing. You get what I mean? If you
weren't
get,
really-
not
they
like
weren't-
well, what I mean is in the sense that there was a time where you could see that the industry was really starting to get involved with the game. It was crossing over differently, innit? You get what I'm saying?
100.
Yeah.
So you bucked him, though? You bucked him in
Yeah,
real
I
life?
bucked him, I bucked him.
What was he saying? When
He was good. He was just showing man bare love. That again, fam. Like, if it was now, I would have patterned. But then I'm younger. My man just showing me love. It's not really nothing to me at that time. Like, it's just another rapper.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
You was deep in the trenches them times as well.
Bruv, I was too
Deep in the
bruv.
trenches. Yeah, go on.
Fam, I was with Drake. That was my ticket out. You know what I mean? Like, but cool. Obviously, yeah. Man's mind was the way I used to think was different, innit? So there was no patterning. It was just like Rod showed me love 2 days in a row. We was backstage with Rihanna and that, and yeah, fam. That was the start of man's career. Like, that was after that. Him showing me love. It's like the UK, certain DJs and all these industry people started looking into me, taking man serious. But I think I went jail after that. I can't remember, but
Because he spat a couple of your, well, he kind of tapped in on a couple of your bars, I like.
Yeah.
Definitely tapped in on your style.
yeah.
Can't remember the tune.
On his album, I think it's called Cameras. He says something about how you mean, what you knew about the team, YMCMB.
You say,
I said that how you mean, what you know about
I
the
remember.
team, GG team or something. Yeah.
And word. And I swear at one point he says to direct, like, I'm on a something, word.
Yeah.
Jet ski wave words on.
Yeah, he said it on Twitter. So.
Come on. This is what I'm trying to
That's
say.
big shout outs.
No, come on, that's big,
But I
that's
think,
big.
like you said, that
But
what
I
you
was
didn't
young.
know is that no, but it's not even that. I think at that time, Drake's influence on the UK industry, it was still early. Like no one knew it was gonna. Basically, when he co-signed Dave and all these other, he still
But
he
he
was
still
big,
was
but
early
he
then.
still didn't know.
Big, but
You
not
get
big
me?
man, but you're still
Like
big
now.
though.
Like now, Drake is everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
He was still big then.
Oh, 100%.
I just think that it was just, man,
Timing.
But when you're just caught up in certain things, you can't really.
No,
like
you can't.
Yeah.
Man weren't 1 foot out. Man was 2 foot in. So you can't. You see, I get where you're coming from. Like, I get it, but it's not really weren't really bringing you bread.
No.
At the time, like would have. Like, it has done anyway. Long term, you can only benefit.
Long term, it like you said, even just having that Drake was the first to shout, man. What it done for me at that time when I woke up in the morning. And the amount of people messaging me, listening to me now, it was good for me at that time. You feel me? A feature would have been better, but that's good. Like, big him up for that. Like,
feature could still come.
100.
Can still come. You're a real nigga, but real niggas do real things. So at the end of the day, like, a man ain't gonna have forgot, and you're still 30 in the thing. The man them that he's doing features with are still gonna big you up and say that my man's an original, OG in the legend.
No, 100.
Thing, you understand? You got tunes with Hollow.
You
understand, and Hollow will big you up, and you understand the respect. Like I say, real niggas recognize. You understand? So that can all come, but you're not relying on anyone anyway. Command's big Sneakbo anyway.
No, come on,
do our own thing. Alive, fam.
Come on, my dog.
When you don't burn bridges, it's always good to have good bridge. You know what I'm saying? Good bridges and that in place. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. Management stepped in the building.
Yes, come on.
You know what I'm trying to say? All good. So do you know what I want to ask you before I move on back to you? Yeah. As a youth growing up in Brixton, what did PDC mean to Brixton? Like, what was the vibe around that as you growing up?
PDC, that's like the people who run Brixton, control Brixton, and obviously I didn't really know the old. I knew their youngers, like. I don't really want to name them, but they're younger lot. That's who I was like. That's who's my older lot. So
Okay.
So cool. But Judge Souls is out of PDC really. That's who I'm tight with.
Yeah. Because it's just that lineage. Because it all filters down. I know Brixton can be kind of divided. It is what it is, isn't it? But like I say, they played a big part.
But it makes sense you're from Angel anyway, so that's where I know a lot of the man then come from. You get what I'm saying?
100.
Facts. Facts. All right. So the new project, what's the tunes to be looking out for in the new project? What am I looking out for?
The new project, Stay Far, Shoulda Known. There's a song called Let's Lurk. And I'm bringing back Wave Like Bo. I was going to ask if you're coming with another wave. If there's another wave come.
Well, we got one,
Wave Like Bo's on this.
It's mandatory.
Come on, it's got to be done.
It's on this.
I'm not going to lie, Palms told me to ask that. Still, I went my own question. Palms was like, I said, I got Sneakbo. What should I? He goes, ask if there's another jet ski wave.
Yeah. It's on this still.
Yeah?
Yeah,
so that's the ones to look at. You're shooting videos as well?
Yeah, I've shot like 4 videos, so they'll come out as the tape comes out. I'll just be rolling them out.
I saw one the other day on your gram, Bear Gallon.
Yeah, Bear Gallon.
Bear
Told
Gallon.
man, I'm the
the Gallon sweet. Yeah, man, the Gallon sweet.
That's just me and the Gallon, fam. Calm.
Yeah, that's the brother. Man, them have to know it's not always a bag of man.
No, trust.
Not a bag of man thing.
Trust me.
Enough man. Certain times, man, them are with a bag of man because they're not feeling comfortable by themselves, so they need to be around man to feel safe.
Yeah.
But the more comfortable man's in their skin, the more man just want to be around gal. But gal will look after you, do things for you, hold it down for you, keep them out shut more.
Trust me. Real shit.
Take it from the OG, dog. Take it from the OG.
It come with stress though, a bit of stress, but it's still better.
I'm not even gonna say where it's coming with stress. You already know where it's coming with stress. You already know where it's coming with stress. At one point, if I remember, did your mum send you to Nigeria and do the passport disappear thing?
Yeah, but my mum, she didn't really send me. She basically,
what happened? How you end up in Nigeria?
She wanted me to go, but I wanted to go I didn't want to go, but then I wanted to get out the ends because it was just
because it was game.
So but I didn't want to stay as long as 9 months. I wanted to stay for like 3-4 months, but I stayed way longer than that.
Where in Nigeria was you?
Lagos.
Essentially.
So was it one of them ones where they're just trying to keep you safe?
Yeah,
it was one of them ones.
Keep me out of trouble.
Yeah, when you look back at it now, even though at the time, man's probably thinking, I just want to get back to the block. I want to get back.
No, I know what it was. And you know what it is? Now that I'm grown, even some of my friends that have like passed away or got life here, it's like I could see the difference between me. Africa made me kind of think twice sometimes. Like that certain men don't think twice, innit? And that's what leads to their downfall. And I feel like that taught me something, to think twice, be more humble. It just showed me something else at a young age.
Yeah, and you know what's mad about things like that, yeah, Sneak? Like, when you go, say you went to Africa, yeah, and you was out there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, whatever. You know you come back and nothing's really changed on the end.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like, the man, you think you're missing out, but when you come back, nothing's really changed.
Happened.
Nothing's gone on. No one ain't made no big progress or this, that, that.
Nothing's changed.
That's what.
Same thing.
Same thing. But at the time when you're young, you feel like, nah.
You're gonna miss out on everything.
Yeah.
All the summers, because you know
summertime parties,
off.
this, that. These times now I'm grown, like it's time. It's all there.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Everything's there. It just, man. You need to have that time where you, like, anyone that's in the streets as these young bucks, like they literally need to go away and just experience a different life, and then maybe their future will be different because. Literally staying in. I know man who was born in this country, fam, and they don't even have passports, and like they're born here. You know what I mean? But
Ain't even left the place.
They're just in the hood. They don't know different.
Yeah, facts. You're building a spot in Nigeria, though, right? I see you put up a little while ago. How's that coming along? A little development, big development, not little development, mansion and shit. You said building a mansion in Nigeria. How's that coming?
Big thing, come on.
Yeah, man's cutting out.
Come on, I'm gonna cut soon, bro. I need to cut.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a better standard of living.
And it's better over there still. I feel better over there.
Yeah.
Who's project managing for you over there, though, bro?
My family.
I was gonna say you can't leave them, man.
No, it'll get peak. You can't be sending 2 racks. They'll swipe 5 bills and take some bricks and build their own house.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's pattern.
Okay,
that's billion one, but they're building 2.
My mum already told me about that, man.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you're over here. Look, you're shining over here still. They're over there. Yeah, they're better on a swift for this. You get me? But yeah. So when's that looking for completion? You think?
Hopefully, like a year, 2 years maximum. Like it's just done. It just depends, innit? It just a year, 2 years max.
Do you feel like it's important? You already said it is. Like, when you say you cut out, I'm guessing you mean you'll be back and forth.
Yeah, I'll be back. I won't just disappear, but I need to be like.
Yeah.
I don't feel like here's for me, man. And man needs to be. I'm known here, so what I ain't done with my life is like, I've always been here. I've never experienced 6 months in a different country and tried. The way I'm grinding here, I need to go build over there. You get
Yeah.
Like I said, if I check my Spotify and whatnot, here's the most popping country. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I just go somewhere else, build my thing up there, move somewhere else, that's what I need to try. Instead of just being in the same place.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
Don't
limit yourself. That's where it's kind of worked out. That 9 months or whatever, however long you was out there. How did you get back?
Judge Soul sent me some peas and I just shook my
Judge,
Shout
out Judge.
Come on.
See the untold story. See the untold story. Now you got to run that back.
Yeah.
So you're out in Nigeria.
Yeah, man.
So how did you find out that you ended up staying for an extended stay?
When they put me in school. Yeah, fam. They put me in school. And it was like, it was the term. I got my uniform and I was like, no, this is nuts. So yeah, cool. Anyway, when they put me in school, and then I thought after this term, I'm gonna be good, but I can't remember what happened. I think something happened in London.
Yeah.
My mum was like, no, it's too peak. Something happened in Brixton, local to my house. Yeah, I can't remember what happened, but something mad happened. So it's like, no, just do another term. So I had to go boarding school now.
Yeah.
And that's when, after that term is when Judge had patted me the peas and I just came back.
Yeah.
Big up, Judge.
Man.
Big up, Judge. What, for those that don't know, what's a Nigerian boarding school like?
Yeah. You know what it is? It depends. There's ones that's like peak, but I went to an international one.
Okay.
So it's like, it's
it.
cool. It's not like the peak ones but I still got beats and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But once...
What they beating man with?
Ruler, a branch, a belt. They'll take off their belt.
Whatever they can get to hands.
Their hands, whatever, bro.
This is why I say youths have got it good. They don't know they got it.
I promise you, I couldn't say one thing. Like, I was on this Brixton shit before I left, you know.
Yeah.
Who can hit me like that? When I got there, it's the lifestyle. You have to get beats. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Comes with it.
You have to get beats. So man just adapted to the thing, fam.
Yeah. You still cool with the people that you went to school with?
Some of them. Some of them are musicians and that now.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
That's dope.
Yeah. So Judge helped Patton man to come back to the UK.
Come on.
This is what I'm trying to say, man. Untold stories, man. Shit is real. All right. Moving around. Pain in the Hood.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite joints for me.
Yeah.
You opened up on that kind of Tupac kind of vibe. It was on Tupac Rhythm, innit?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think it was a Tupac Rhythm. I
Yeah,
can't
but-
remember. It was
but-
definitely wasn't an original.
It wasn't
song.
originally, but you spoke your thing. As an artist, like I said, we covered. You've been on Gal Tune.
Yeah.
You've been on Just Speaking Your Pain. You've obviously got the Bad Man tune in as well.
Yeah.
But this is what you're open artist, innit? Like what you're going through is what you're doing.
Yeah.
What made you? Was it just how you was feeling at the time and what you're living? It had to come out that way, or was you aware of like, nah, man, I'm gonna make a Pain in the Hood kind of tune? Taking yourself back there, I'm asking.
The lyrics would have definitely come from how I'm living. The beat would have come from like me at that time, probably me listening to like a Tupac, and I want a Tupac vibe, or just growing up on that type of stuff. So that's where the beat would have come from. But the lyrics is just how man's living right now.
Anyone ever pull you aside and say to you, Sneakbo, like, brother, you can do this. Like, allow all of that.
Yeah.
You can do this. Anyone ever say that to you, or you have to work that out for yourself?
You know what's so mad? I always tell one of my older brothers this. He used to tell me, instead of what you just said, he used to tell me the opposite. You need to allow the rapping thing. You're baiting up yourself. I always used to tell him, imagine man listened to you back then, you know, because I was literally baiting up myself back then. But it's like, imagine I listened to him, like, that's mad. But yeah, he used to tell me that. But then, there's other people that tell me, raw, do my thing and whatnot. But I always remember my man for that one.
Yeah, no. There's Nick, brother, that shit happens. There's a brother, there's a man them, he's not in the room now, but one of our lot, older than me.
Yeah.
He used to say to me when I say, no, I'm going to allow this and that, and I'm going to allow, he'd say, P, what are you talking about? You're a young guy, bro. You know we're not stopping till the judge remands. Yeah. When I heard that, I said, what are you talking? When I heard that, when I heard that, I just said, I can't listen to you again. You're older than me, but you're chatting shit. I said it to him the other day. Reminded him. That's what man told me, brother. I said, you can't be my OG.
Not even Bell, you know. Not even man get Bell.
All the evidence.
I said, nah, this man can't be my OG. And the joke of it is now he's working legitimately. And he laughed when I said it to him. Just like you said it to your. This is why I say, like, it's the same hood to hood, ends to ends. It ain't that much different. You see what I'm trying to say? But that was Pain in the Hood. Active.
Yeah.
You and Gigs.
Yeah.
Big tune. And a big moment as well, because it's Peck and Brixton link up.
Yeah.
Gangster rapper link up, everything.
That's it.
How did that come together when you put that tune together, bro?
That come together. How did that come together? Basically, I met Gigs in Napa, like for the first time. To be honest, I've always wanted a tune with Gigs, but I met him in Napa for the first time, and then we were just reasoning. I think I said we need to pattern something, but cool, because we're in Napa, nothing's happening. Then a couple months went by, and then Gigs has shouted me like, raw, I got a sick beat for us. Boom. Sent me the beat. We went to the booth. And then, he just done his thing. I done my thing. And that's how it came about. But one thing I would say, why I respect his thing, because like, at that time, he just dropped the tune with Drake. He just dropped the tune with Drake, and the next tune was Active. And like, that's one of my biggest songs right now. But the next tune was Active, and it's like, I know what I was looking at. The spotlight's on Gigs, you feel me?
Yeah.
Everyone's watching him, even everywhere. They're just rating his thing because Drake just busting. And my man just dropped the next. He just dropped the next tune with me. When I know other people, fam, you know, like they're gonna keep that thing to their. This moment here is for them.
Yeah.
He's on, and he's been like that from what I see with everyone.
But
like,
Giggs is a good guy, bro.
No, Giggs is a good guy,
love,
man.
brother. That's the bro. He shows love to the bros, bro. He's not fake. You understand what I'm trying to say? And then you hear story like that again and again, like what you said. You hear it again and again and again. But yeah, that was a big tune. So when you and you said you wanted to get the tune with him before.
Yeah.
Because every man was listening to Giggs.
Yeah. When I was young, that's who man listening to. You get me?
Come on.
Coming up,
a peak, like you say, it was a peak time. Like
that's like his best time.
Ori with Drake.
Perfect
time for you.
He was on a mad one.
Ringing bells, didn't it? Because it was the Kiss My Teeth.
Yeah. That time,
remember them Kiss My Teeth shows?
Yeah, fam. That's what I'm saying.
Remember them shows?
Yeah, he had the place ringing off.
Like bringing me out when he's doing these shit. Like,
yeah,
it's like it was just, bruv, it was just mad. It was a mad time. So I'll always have him up there.
Yeah, come on, that's sick, man.
Yeah, bro. But that's what it's about, though, man. People need to watch that and kind of learn from that. Like when you reach the top, sometimes there is a certain level of responsibility. When you're coming from the dirt and you make it to the top, you should reach your hand down to see what you can do. You understand? Especially if you see man putting in real work. Man's trying, innit? And man's doing what they're doing and grafting, bro. Because you know it's that easy for everything to go left.
No, 100.
That easy for everything to go left, bro. Everyone has to understand that. But yeah, man, that's one of my favourite tunes from you. Yeah. What Sneakbo tunes you know about Douglas?
I know about Active.
Come on.
I know about Touch a Button and them too.
Yeah, come on. You said them already, though. You're gonna have to give her the next one, though. Come on.
What other ones, though?
Come on.
You know, sometimes you get put on the spot. Sometimes you just know songs by their names.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you just know the song.
I know songs, bro, but P just try to put...
I did it on purpose. You know, Doug knows my style. I know Doug, because Doug's the original raver and partier. So I know Doug was bumping Sneakbo. I know when the wave was on, Doug's holding his head in the wine when he's doing these things. Come on. But yeah, all right, boom. What's another tune that I fuck with? The Knock Knock joint with Tion and M24.
Yeah.
M24's that's Brixton.
He's
He's Brixton as well. Angel Town as well, innit? This is what I'm saying. So many artists.
Well, Tune with Young'un as well, innit?
Yeah, they ain't or not, man.
Yeah. See. Coming to me now, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll just give you a chance to warm up, man. You're cooking now. You're cooking. So who you listening to, Sneakbo, when you're moving around? Who you listening to?
Who am I listening
to? UK and US. You still listen US?
Like Beat Mule, Drake, Tory Lanez. I don't really listen to that Jada Kiss stuff. I don't know if you lot are thinking I'm gonna say that.
No.
Yeah, I don't really listen.
Say what you feel. Say what you feel.
Yeah. So yeah, I just listen to that. In the UK, Giggs, J Hus is like my favorite. Who else?
You two done anything yet?
No, we ain't done nothing. But I feel like he's like one of the wavy ones now. M24, Sticks.
Shout out Sticks.
Yeah.
Underrated. Can I say underrated? You think he's underrated?
No, he's underrated.
He's underrated,
but you know what it is? He Sticks don't like really care. Like he's just doing
his own lane.
Yeah.
He's not out here trying to do that.
Yeah.
He was one of the first I heard on the drill thing still.
Yeah. Sticks. Trust me, they followed Sticks, man.
Yeah, enough of them come because I see the first I heard of this drill thing was Sticks, 6, 7. Then the others have come as well and it's kind of switched up. But that was with the first I kind of heard.
6, 7 was, for me, was probably the first.
6, 7 was first.
Yeah,
but it all comes out. It's come from you sides as well. What happened to your other brethren as well, wasn't it? J Boy? Is it J?
J Boy, yeah. He's still doing it.
Still grafting as well. Yeah, man, I think shout them man there up.
No, come on.
Shout them man there up.
Yeah.
How much of the team?
Hard ads, all of them, man.
Shout out hard ads as well. Shout out hard ads. Can't forget hard ads. How much of the team did you grow with from early? Like you can look back and remember them on the estate, one way or the other, or around ends.
All of them basically. Like J Boy, I grew with his big brother. So now that he's older and whatever, he's just around, man. Hard ads grew up with him. All of them. Like, yeah, all the man them that's from Angel Town anyway. I grew up with them.
See hard ads, yeah. Hard ads, you're meant to pull up as well, man. After the time when, remember, I forgot about that as well. He was meant to pull up. He had a little incident last time. He had to skirt last minute. But I'm going to have to pattern it and get him back up on there still.
He's long overdue.
I forgot about it still. I'm going to have to hit him up and get him back on there still.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of talent that comes out of Brixton still. Listen, another thing in Brixton, a lot of bodies are dropping around the ends. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's sad because on another day in another way, the man, it could have been totally different, but it's just how life goes and what not. Like moving forward now, like can you see like things are gonna get any better? Now you're a big man in the thing. Yeah. How's it looking to you right now? Then
things get better for my life or for Brixton?
Well, both them, bro. I was just talking Brixton, but for your life.
For my life, brother, I just got to move on point, move out the ends, move smart and get away. For Brixton, people are gonna keep shooting at each other, stabbing each other. It's just life. It's never gonna stop. The mums could keep marching. This could happen. That could happen. Nothing's gonna stop. I want it to stop, but it don't work like that. It's just that's just life, innit? Like
it's the cycle of violence.
It's where
people grow up, and like I said, some people want to move out, and then that's how it stops for them. But other than that, there's
other
still
man live it.
Even the man who moved out, there's people looking for him. You know what I mean? So it never stops. So.
That's what it is. You're not lying. It never stops, bro. It never stops.
It never stops, dude. It just depends. It depends how you're in it. Like, just depends.
Is there a time when the man them, do the man them, like where certain levels are set? Say the man them, no names. Some man that start making piece of success, start doing well, like how you've reached success to a levels, and another batch of man that maybe there was little problems with that may reach success. Like when they buck, is there understanding of like man them are doing something now, allow it? Or is it just...
It depends. That's what I'm saying. It just depends what's happened between the people. Because there's certain people
if nothing's dropped.
Yeah, if nothing's dropped, then therefore we can meet some... If we're in like the Mobos or somewhere random and we just met, like... They might be talking, or that might be the day someone drops. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's real. Listen, people, as mad as it sounds, how we're talking, this is life. This is life. You understand? Bro. Man didn't invent this. You understand? Bro, don't think man's trying to glorify it.
For me, I don't want no one to drop.
Because it's the reality. Man can talk about it so calmly, and that is where it is.
Yeah, listen. You get me? See what you just said there. Yeah, I get it, because man wants peace. You understand? And I know you mean it when you say you want peace. Yeah. But there's just a thing where, because I think it sometimes, I remember, what was I watching? I was watching something, I'm not going to say who, someone was talking and they were talking about, you man, oh no, if I say that, they'll know who it is. They were just basically saying, like, man can't be promoting anti this and anti that if man's still in some way on this thing or da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. And I hear that. But just because I want peace, it don't mean that I can change who I am and who I've been all my whole life. So I get it. That's what what people have to understand certain times. I know you understand.
Yeah, trust me.
Like you can condition your mind in a certain
way,
but you're still part of an environment.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Because I know you want peace. I understand man wants peace.
I just want to raise my son. Like,
when you rang me today, I heard little man in the background and that. Like that's how we live. You understand? Like I heard. Man, I'm hearing bare daddy. Man's a loving father, bro. We was on the phone. I can hear it. I hear the energy.
Come on.
You understand? Man loves his son loves his dad. But we can't. Sometimes we're dropped in these situations where it just is what it is. Man said, "Here, I want peace," and I know exactly what he means. Man would rather peace, but what can I do if I'm backed in? It is what it is, and they drop us in these, the estates and the blocks and this. It's not like we've got all the opportunities in the world to do something different. But I would say the man them have to support when one of us does get the opportunity and man finds himself in a position. Man them have to try to support him as much as possible. Because he might be able to help out the next man and try to better the situation. Because the government ain't better. And let me not go too deep in it. Let me not go too deep in it. Let me not go too deep.
No, it's facts though. It's facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, though, my family.
It's facts.
You know what I'm saying. But it was good to see you when I saw you at the party the other day. I was happy when I butt.
Come on.
I was happy with a butt, man, I was happy when I butt, man, bro. It's overdue. You understand? I've got bare love because we understand. You get me?
Yeah.
Some things don't even have to be said.
Yeah, straight.
You get what I'm saying?
Even when I butt you, like, I've seen my brother.
Come on, bro. And it's real. It's coming from a real place.
Authentic, man.
It's coming from a real place, bro. Because man's been watching. You understand? Man's been taking it in. Every man in here knows Sneakbo, you understand? Every man in here listens to Sneakbo's music. Every man in there is looking forward to the project made in Brixton, you understand? And it's not an ends thing no more. Like, I'm from Lewisham, you're from Woolwich. Like, this one, Gigs and them man is from Peckham. But But pushing past all of that, it's just man, them are just trying to push through and cut through. What other tunes you got coming on? Or have you got any collabs on the thing? Because you know that's what they're always gonna.
I got collabs. Obviously, I got the Brixton collabs like J-Boy, Sticks, but the next collabs is a guy from Ghana called Martin Fields. That's one of my brethren. Cause I'm gonna work on it. After this thing, I'm just gonna try to do an Afrobeat thing. So
come on.
So I'll just put him on this thing, and we're just gonna have a couple more songs together. And I got a next collab with a girl called Natalie. But cause I've been trying this singing thing, I thought let me try and finish all the songs. So man's gonna hear some new Sneakbo wave on there.
Different vibes.
Yeah, that's why I didn't interrupt. You notice I didn't interrupt, man. I just went, the room just went singing thing. What are you saying? Man can hit a couple notes, or man can sing?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Respect to that, bro.
I'm doing it. I try.
You're an artist,
different things,
bro.
and that's it. You know, man's gonna hit the game differently.
No. Trust me. Watch, man's gonna see.
And I feel like it needs it.
Yeah, game needs coming out proper as well, man. Proper thing.
You're an artist, bro. So I want everyone to get behind Sneakbo. You know, I want everyone to support him because it's his time. Like, he's been outside for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think you've got everything that could have come to you, but there's still bare time.
Yeah.
The game's in a good space. You understand?
Yeah, it is. We say it's kind of full circle.
Yeah.
Do you get what I
mean? You know what it is with me though? It's like, obviously I'm independent, no label, but you see with me when I put stuff out and whatnot, even if like it does good, but it might not do good to the industry standard. And for me, coming from where I'm coming from, everything is just a win. Like I'm making bread, I'm taking care of my son, I drive the cars I want, I dress how I want. Like, I'm winning in life. My friends are dead, my friends are in jail doing life, so I'm just always winning. So no matter what, so everything's just good for me. Like, I'm good. I'm good with whatever it is.
I feel you, bro. That's how I felt. That's how I always felt. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to, when people P, you could have done this. I don't feel I've missed out on nothing because I've been nice throughout it. My kids are healthy and I've lived a good life. Enough man didn't. Enough man might have had 2 hits and then might be dead, or 2 hits and then nothing's gone on, or now they lost their mind. So you gotta be thankful. Man's got a couple decades in of fucking work. So now I feel you on that totally.
And still here, bro.
Yeah, man's talking the Afrobeat thing. And
that's gonna light up.
I'm loaded.
And piano and them.
Yeah. I'm loaded. I'm working, man.
Management. What we saying? You heard the tunes? Watch management. Not even here.
Management.
Management's on Twitter, you know. Management's not on joke. See, hey, Sneakbo, I do this on purpose, you know. Anyone that comes with their management,
the Ronaldo thing.
Can manager have to manage it? I'm making sure managers locked in.
No, 100.
See when the management come in the Hoodrich top, you know what it is already. You know the way there. He's like,
thank you.
Go on.
Everything you spoke about.
All right, come talk easy. All right, say no more. Management's managing. The management's we're just checking, you know, making sure the moment where interest are getting looked after properly. But no man, come on, we're good. I know Sneakbo knows everything. Sneakbo's gonna make sure everything's patterned properly. You get me? Goes without saying. So you got the mixtape coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna do because everyone seems to do this now. Any acting talk coming? Because I just saw RA do some acting in the.
You know what? I don't even have no acting, man. I don't have no acting.
It's not your thing.
It's not really my thing, but obviously,
if the opportunity,
if they bring it to me now, then I'll try it out. But for me to set up my own little thing right now, I'm not really on it right now. But
if man approach you to do a role, you're on it. You're willing to read the script.
One that
that's why I say
if you want to make a Brixton story or whatever Sneakbo story, let's do that.
Because you know my thing is I like to just put it out there.
No, you just put me on.
Yeah,
yo,
basically.
holla at me, hit me up. I'm ready to act.
Ready, I can see man in couple projects.
Sleep tune changed.
You have to. We're not limiting nothing.
100
opportunities, whatever they want.
100.
Yeah, ain't limiting nothing. Because I saw RA just do the thing in Jungle the other day. And we got big tune together as well.
Yeah. We got a tune together still.
Yeah, you man have got a tune together as well. So I'm just saying, all doors for the man, bro. Why is man limiting what man can do?
Straight.
Anything's possible with this thing. All right, so you got that coming. What else you got going on? Talk to me. What else is the plan? You just said that.
For this tape, I got like a couple pop-ups. Hopefully next year I'm gonna have a headline show, all white thing. So I'm looking forward towards that.
Bro, where was that all white show I saw you shelling down the other day?
The other day, that was my birthday still. Yeah,
Come
that was
on,
a big.
You say the kids.
laughing.
They look bad. You look
Bare
bad.
gal. There was like 30, 20 man there and just bare gal.
You had the right idea.
Yeah, no,
Right
trust.
idea.
Trust.
The right idea. Where was that? We're not there now, so you can see.
No, that was in Watford. It was meant to be in East, but the feds shut it down for some unknown reason, fam.
Yeah.
And it was just gal. But
Yeah.
man still changed it that day to Watford, and yeah, please don't shut down my thing again, because look, no
it's
problems,
vibes.
vibes,
man.
Good thing,
bro.
bro.
He's just on vibes.
Come on.
Bagger gal, just enjoying and celebrating life. Man's not on the man's not on the fuckery and none of that shit, bro. Man's forwarding differently. Forget. Don't judge, man. Innit? Like, there's too much of the judging. Man, them have grown up. Man can't help where they're from, but man can help where they're at, and man's put himself in a position where things is going on good. Things is definitely going on good. You understand? Doug, talk to the man. Tell the man something good. Tell the man, ask a couple questions, bro. You're here for it today, innit?
Nah, bro. Like, we covered a lot, but like, what's the end goal?
The end goal is just to...
Great question, see?
What's the end goal? The end goal is just to, like I said, be living good, obviously be with my family. I don't know what country I'm going to end up in, but yeah, I'm going to have I don't want to say what my business is going to be, because I don't want it to be associated with me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I say man's going
other
down
than
the
rap, I'm going to have something
man
else.
going down the entrepreneurial
Yeah. Other than rap, I'm going to have something else, and then, yeah, like I said, I don't want to be in this country, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
I just want to be free in my flip-flop somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
cutting through.
Yeah. When you experience
back,
other countries,
feet up.
it changes things.
Yeah.
What's a typical day for you, bro? If I was to say flying the wall, Sneakbo, what's a typical day for you, bro? What's your
Typical
day like?
day. With me, I wake up. I like going sauna. I might take. It depends. It depends what day. Every day is different. Studio. If you're asking me the things I like doing, smart studio, chilling with my son. If I got a free gap, I'll travel somewhere. And yeah, like with me, I don't really. There's niggas out here that spend 3 bags, 4 bags on their clothes and that. Like with me, I'll spend 4 bags. Quick flight, I'm out there. I'm gone, like enjoying my life, you know, like that. Yeah.
Memories for real. And the next thing, see what man just said there. See, from a man starts, he said, when I say what's your day, a man starts with the sauna or the spa, man's grown. That's only certain man know about the move there, you know. Not everyone knows about that.
Trust.
The spa,
the relaxation.
the steam
I'm
room.
relaxing. I'm on my own
Come on,
zone.
the
plunge
fam. I'm
pool.
just-
You don't got to know about all the steam room.
Nah,
the
trust.
steam, at the steam room, you might go into the jacuzzi for a minute
Yeah,
and
bro,
just
that's me. That's me.
Come on, bro.
That's me. Like every other day, fam.
come on,
Chilling,
bro.
because it's like right next to my house. I just go there, fam.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro. They don't
chill
understand.
out.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like they must think man spend. You don't even want to know what they think man does on a day to day, you know. But it's not what you think. Man's doing normal. Man's doing up normal shit.
things. Come on.
Man's spending time with their children as much as possible.
Straight.
All of that. You understand? Not just the fucking whatever you might think. Just because man makes some of the hardest music to ever come out of the UK.
Yeah.
It's not every day. More time
Not
man's
every
trying
day.
to escape
No,
from
trust,
that shit.
trust.
How much time do you spend? Like, did a man them say to you, boy, you're not coming around as much? Do you get all of that shit?
No, not now.
They're
not as
supporting
much
now.
but like, I feel like people understand now. But at first, yeah.
Yeah, what was that like at first? That transition period?
At first, because I was probably like 18, 19 when my manager took me off the ends, off the ends. When I say off the ends, I'm talking about North London. But to me back then, that's off the ends. Like, so cool. When he took me up there, I remember I weren't about every day, and man would say, not even man my age, someone younger than me would feel like, bro, Bo's not on this no more. My man's not out here like that. Blah, 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 blah. But that they're just saying that, you know, like that. I'm out here, but they're just saying that. So that's how it was when I was younger. But now, no, I don't feel like that no more.
Yeah, because you're a leader, bro.
Yeah.
You know when you're a leader, you don't listen the same.
Yeah.
Because they try that shit. They'll try and tell you're not on this thing.
Yeah.
But really, they know you are. It's just a draw out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a draw
Yeah, when
out.
I was coming out, I used to get draw out all the time, fam. All the time.
I'm gonna ask you the Baba Tunde question. When you weren't here one time, we had K. Coke on. And he asked this question, and that's a good question because I wouldn't have asked it, but I'll ask it. And afterwards, if you don't want it in, I'll take it out. Do you ever catch yourself nodding your head or bumping the ops music.
Wait, why did you say the Babatunde question?
No, because you know who Babatunde, you see Babatunde the comedian that's in I'm a Celebrity?
Yeah.
He's my brother. He did co-host one time when Doug went here.
Okay.
And he asked K Coke that question.
Okay, Babatunde is my middle name. That's what I asked.
There you go. Then God's working. Then God's working. God's working.
man's working.
The Babatunde question.
Then there you
like,
go.
Yeah, Steve, look like
Man's all thinking, right, that's man who know but I'm deep, but I'm not that deep, bro. No, I'm good, but I'm not that good. But
So, yeah, obviously, I play music, I play everything. I listen, I want to see the videos, I want to see, I want to hear the lyrics.
You want to take it in,
I play that shit, bro.
Any subliminals, man, I
I
know.
play that shit.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about playing it to see if there's any sense. I'm talking playing it.
Vibe and drive.
If you just hear it and be like, you know what, that's a
I
tune.
never ever vibe and drive.
No, but have you heard the tune and be like, yeah, all right.
No, I've heard the tune and said, yeah, this one's good. Or some of them are cold. They're like,
See, that's the
they do their thing. They're cold.
Yeah,
cold. Or some of them are shit. Some of them are cold, but cool. And yeah, it is
what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Same. It's the same.
Certain people act like they
That's
don't.
why,
You know what
that's why I rate you, bro. It's just that you kick it straight, innit? Like it is what it is. We're not. You can't act like that didn't happen or this. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. All right, we're gonna start bringing it to a close now. That's before I wind it down. I know you're a man that always throws something in randomly towards the end. Come on, Sneak.
Come on.
them youths in your them
Yeah, they fuck with Sneakbo. They fuck with them. They fuck with Sneakbo still. The 15-year-olds all the way up to man's age.
Come on, bro.
So
Come on,
see
bro.
when you're in a club,
Yeah.
and your tune's ringing off.
Yeah.
You try to play little hide in the corner.
No.
You stand on the table, say, "Yo, my time."
I think it's a bit depends on the day.
I feel like I do both.
That's why
I feel like sometimes I do it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, fam, but I know every time I feel good. Even if I'm acting, I don't want to be seen. I'm happy you lot are moving mad right now and trying to film me and whatnot.
Yeah.
Something might just happen where I'm acting low key or whatever. But other than that, I love it. This is what I want. You know what I
You
mean?
ever feel that you have to tap into like the drill or what the younger boys are doing to kind of keep up with the beat, or you just sticking to what Bo does?
I jump on drill, but that's like, cause I like it. I just do what that is, Bo. I just, you know what I mean. I just do what I do, and another thing, drill is relevant right now, and it's not cause it's relevant. It's cause I literally like the type of beats and whatnot, so I'll jump on it. And yeah, like I said, that's drill is like my life. Even though people think that's not my life, that's I'm not enjoying it.
Man grew up
Essence, yeah.
around the drillers.
Yeah.
So and one of your brethren, Sticks is your brethren, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the original. So you're gonna be
yeah.
the man's gonna have to jump on a track with you.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
So drill is man, but you're an artist.
Yeah.
So man will sing on one Afro beats tune.
Jump on the drill, jump on the hip hop thing.
But the diversity, when I check it, you've been on the diversity because you was a Nigerian done jumping on dancehall.
Yeah.
Like you was preparing yourself. Whether you was getting your reps, you was training. You was already I could jump on whatever. So why wouldn't man? I get it. The more I'm talking to you, the more I get it. It makes sense. You see what I'm saying to you? It makes full sense. One of the biggest artists to come out of the UK. One of the biggest influences. As I bring it to a close, I'm gonna end it the way I started it. You see what I'm saying? Like I want everyone to understand like who Sneakbo is in this thing. Like it's undeniable for a whole generation. Man like Rex, like Sneakbo's a big artist. I like Rex. Yeah. Come on, how long you been bumping Sneakbo for?
Like a couple of years.
Nah, man, you're late then, brother. Get off the. You're late. You're not even really about this life. You're late, fam.
I said couple
Man,
years.
couple years. You were listening to Boy Better Know on that, bro. You're a gram dog. I get it. I respect it still. Your honesty. Yeah, I respect it still. But nah, Sneakbo, big up every time. Glad that you came through. Everyone, make sure they go and check out Made in Brixton. Available on all platforms. It's a big deal. If you don't know, go check out the back catalogue as well. Don't miss out for those. If you're one of them late dons like Rex that might not know the full back catalogue, go and get to know.
Get to know the catalogue.
Yeah, get to know. You gotta get to know. I didn't even ask man the bullshit about if man's gonna turn into a cat today and all them kind of stupid. Did you hear about that shit? The most foolish. Anyway, let me not get into that. Even the guy he's busting up. They said that man could turn into a cat, dog.
I wish I could.
I always say the man was doing really rocking the Obia thing.
Brother, when man asks him sometimes, I'd be like, what, man's really asking him? Man would be like, what, it's not true though. I'd be like, brother.
Like, what, you just want man to shape shift now? What, shall I do it for you now, fam?
I'm not sure though, they're just not sure. I don't know how that rumour got big, but bruv, that helped me as well, so.
Yeah, that was everywhere, brother. But maybe it's because I'm a wife. I don't really entertain them kind of.
Yeah.
But some people was taking it like it's a thing.
Yeah.
I see people asking, man. Not one interview, not two. You know. I see people asking, man. So yeah, what? But you can't know. Like it's a real.
Like,
I see someone go to the gala the other day dressed as Sneakbo as the cat, and my man won. Everyone was like, "This is the best thing he could have done."
Hold on.
Like, I'm thinking,
like a fancy dress thing,
yeah. They're saying this is like he done some legendary shit, fam. He got bare retweets and that. I'm just thinking, no, you lot.
That's funny though.
That's funny.
Serious, I didn't see that, but that's funny. That's funny because that was a thing. That was one of the wildest.
Bro, I made an album called 9 Lives because of that shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. When I saw the 9 Lives, I saw yeah.
So whoever made that rumor, big up yourself, because I made racks from that.
Come on.
Get me?
Business is business, you know, like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat regardless. Eat regardless. You get what I'm saying?
Come on.
So yeah, but on that note, we'll wrap it up. Large up my brother Sneakbo every time.
Come on.
Dougie Doug, Soft Pound Sterling, the Hustler with Daya. It's another one wrapped up. Made in Brixton. Get involved.
Oh no, come on.
Step.